What is going on, everybody? David Breedlove here. It is getting kind of late. I'm a little bit tired, but I want to make sure I'm giving you guys value who are on my list. So I want to show you guys basically what I've been up to the past week and a half promoting my new course, which is the MLM Lead Machines. Some of you may have it, some of you may not. But either way, I'm going to show you guys how I'm starting to introduce running paid ads to this program and how that's actually been turning out for me, and how I've spent somewhere in the vicinity of like $150 to $180 on ads in the past 2 weeks, but I've brought in over $300 on promoting my course at a very reasonable price, which is only $37. I mean, a lot of people are doing what I'm doing and they're selling their courses for a lot more. I'm on the cheaper end right now as I'm trying to build a following. But regardless, I'm starting to promote this course on social media, and this is how I'm doing it. I want to give you guys kind of like what I did wrong and now what I'm doing that's actually working and bringing me a profit. Just take that light out of here a little bit, so I'm not blinding you guys. So anyways, I'm going to open up my business manager. So in order to run Facebook ads, you need to have a business manager page. So basically you open up your business page, which if you're in the course, go to the section 3,500 leads in 3 weeks. And that's going to show you how to start a business page in 3 weeks and have somewhere in the vicinity of 3 to 4,000 people join your opportunity, or I'm sorry, follow your business page to be able to, sorry about that, to be able to start a business page with about 4,000 followers. So that's pretty cool, because what happens then is like they're looking at your ad, then they're going and they're starting to look onto your business page, and they can see that you have a lot of followers, a lot of likes, and it's a very simple strategy, and I explain that in that part of the course. Back to the ad area here. So this is the first ad I ran, and I ran this for about $18 to $20 a day, and I think I ran it for about 3 to 4 days. And what I was doing was I was offering my MLM chatbot, and this was my headline down here: plug and play MLM chatbot, more leads, sales, and profits. Over here I said, warning, top earner strategy exposed. Imagine if, so I put my little copy here, and what I was doing was I was sending them to my chatbot offer, which was selling the MLM chatbot for $37. And I got some people to the actual site, but the problem was with running this type of ad is I was almost paying $4 to $5 a click. Let me see if I can see how much I was paying a click here. If it tells me. Yeah, it's not showing me that info anymore, but I can tell you right now, I was paying like somewhere around the vicinity of $4 to $5 a click. So after about three to four people clicked on this ad, the ad spend was done on it. And, something that I'm very open about and teach in my course is a lot of times it's going to take about 3 to 4 exposures for somebody to actually opt into your offer. So I was going through a lot of money and not really getting any return on my investment. So that's one thing that I did that did not work. Now I want to show you guys the ad that I did that actually started bringing in leads, and some turned into sales, and others are going to probably eventually turn into sales. But either way, I ended up getting a bunch of people onto my chatbot so that I can further build relationships with people and give them value and teach them so that maybe they'll join my opportunity, they'll buy my program, whatever the case is. So, and I want to just put out there too that I'm making this video now because this is going to be a new area that's going to be added to the course, where first I establish you guys how to set up your personal profile to be a leader and to start generating organic leads. And now I'm going to start teaching you guys how to generate leads online. And I want you to look at the difference. So I told you on this $18 daily ad, which I think I was actually spending a little bit more than that on this ad. I was bringing in like 4 to 5 leads, but nothing really turned into sales. So I was spending a lot of money and I wasn't getting much for my money in returns. I think by the end of by when I stopped this ad, I was really only paying about $2.80 to $3, but I still wasn't really getting any return on my investment. So then what I did was I switched my traffic source to, instead of sending people to a website, I just sent them to Messenger so that I could open a conversation with these people and ask them why they joined today. And the reason I like this strategy is because as a marketer, this allows me to put my scripts to use to find out if my product can help these people, to see if they're that this is really the product for them, right? And as you can see right here, I'm only paying about $1 a lead. Okay, so when I first started running this ad, I was probably spending a little bit over $2 a lead. But as I started to, so first I targeted Ray Higdon, who's a famous network marketer. Then I targeted Eric Worre. And I want to tell you guys too, like, I didn't target them at the same time. I wasn't running the ad to both these audiences. I wanted to see which one I was going to get better results with. So I targeted Ray Higdon for a day, and then I targeted Eric Worre for a day. So when I targeted Ray Higdon, I was getting some leads, but nothing really huge. Once I switched to Eric Worre, I was getting way more clicks, and I was having better conversations with people, and I was able to start making some sales that way. So some sales that I made was promoting the chatbot offer from this one down here, where I would promote the chatbot and then upsell them into the course. And then some of the people I was just sending to my MLM Moneymakers page. So that was my two different strategies there. But I was also trying to get people onto my chatbot. So if they didn't buy right then and there, at least I'm going to be able to continue giving them value, like this video, to be able to help them in order to get them results and build trust and build rapport, so that they know that I know what I'm talking about and I'm going to help them get the best results. So I'm going to show you guys now this ad. And originally when I started this ad, I did it as a video ad. And I took an episode of a podcast I was invited to be a part of. And I was thinking I was going to get really good results because it was an awesome podcast. But I got inquiries, but nothing really turned into anything. Then I switched the picture to, I switched from a video. So let me see if I can find the video. Okay, so this was the original video that I posted. I'm not sure, I'm really trying to have you guys listen to it just because that's irrelevant. But so this was an episode of a podcast. Here I am. This is my buddy Brad. This is our other buddy, Dylan. So this was the podcast. So I took about a minute clip out of it, and I put subtitles on it, and I posted that, and that was the video. And I did get some leads, but nothing really turned into anything. So then what I did was I turned around and I took a picture, which this is the picture, and this is what I made the ad. So it was just a picture of us in front of, this was the backdrop of the place. But one thing I'll say is that Facebook doesn't like you to post pictures that have a lot of words in them. And even though this isn't like typed text, this is actually a background. I think that all these words were in the background. It kind of hurt the performance of the ad. So then what I did was I took that picture down and I actually screenshotted a picture of me in this. Oh, well, I can just show you that. I don't have to show you the picture. And this was the picture I put. So the picture is made to kind of like disrupt your view, but be like non-threatening or anything like that. So this picture catches people's eye, and I started getting really, really good results when I started to do this picture. And I switched my copy for here. So originally I didn't have this part up here for network marketers who are trying to grow a business on social media. Initially, I just put, you want to know how to get a total stranger to buy from you. So that was the original first line up here, and then I changed it to this. This is something I'm playing around with. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but so basically here, I'm just saying for network marketers who are trying to grow a business on social media, you want to know how to get a total stranger to buy from you. A better question would be to ask, if you were to look at your social media profile, would you buy from you? So I'm asking them to like take a second. If they're in network marketing, right? Take a second. Now look at your own Facebook profile. If you were a potential customer and you didn't really know me, and you went to my Facebook profile and it wasn't set up that I look like a leader, that I understand what I'm talking about, would you buy from me? Would I buy from me? And I know before I started this strategy, the answer was no. No, I wouldn't. And so although the answer is no, what I'm going to say is don't worry about that. Don't beat yourself up about it. Most network marketers will say no. All right. But positioning yourself as a leader and giving and growing an engaged following can seem like it's going to take years. I know for me, like I almost quit because I was like, dude, I'm not going to be able to do this. Right. I was trying to build a YouTube account. I was trying to build an Instagram account. I was trying to get my followers up on Facebook and all that stuff. And I was struggling with that. Right. But then I figured out a simple system. But what if I told you in just 7 days, you could be getting 50 to 100 likes, hearts, and comments on every post? Then I personally show you how to turn that engagement into 100 to 200 leads for your business each and every week, right? So it's a simple system. 7 days, you could be applying it and benefiting from it. So the simple 3-step system, it'll work in any niche, no matter what you sell or who you sell it to. Just click learn more to connect and get a free training video to start bringing in leads today. So that's what I'm promoting. So what happens here is, and then I put become an MLM lead machine in 7 days. And the reason I did that is because obviously it's the name of my course, so that when I do promote the course to them, they get this MLM lead machine, what that's from. And then down here, when they click learn more, it actually sends them to connect with me in Messenger. So when that happens, now I can start to reach out to these people in Messenger. I get a notification, so-and-so is interested in your ad. And then I turn around and I say, hey, I start working with my scripts. How's your day going? Okay, great. Yes, mine's going great too. So why would you click the ad today? And so far, mostly everybody's just because I want to find more leads. And then I can say, okay, well, where are you in your journey right now? Do you already have a following? Or you already have people coming to your page? You're just looking for a way to capture leads? Or are you looking for just lead generation in general? You don't even know where to start. Because if you don't know where to start, I'm going to do this. If you're already started, maybe you just need the chatbot. So there's different things that I can go from there. But the important thing is that I'm sending them to Messenger, and now I'm spending my personal time in actually talking to these people. And if you're newer into the industry and you're just learning to start bringing in leads, this is the strategy that I would go with, because you want to build rapport with people. So what I do when I talk to them is I like I said, I ask them that, and then when I give them their free training, I actually give them a link. They click it, and it sends them to my chatbot, and now I can start to keep them engaged on my list. And some of you guys that are watching this video right now might be on my list as a result of coming through this ad and getting that training. Now, if you don't have the MLM lead machines, here's a quiet plug. I'm going to say that the reason that, okay, so right now I'm running something off my business page. Okay, so why would my personal page matter? Why do I need to look like a leader on my personal page? I have a business page. That's where, I can be professional over there, and then I can have my personal stuff over here. Well, what I will say is that I have chatbots on my David Breedlove page. I have them on my Clever Moneymakers page, and I have them on my personal page. Okay. And what I've noticed is while I'm having conversations with people because they clicked this ad, all of a sudden I'll get alerted that they clicked on a link on my personal page. And this is because when you're trying to promote something on Facebook, people are going to fact check you. They are going to see if what the story that you're telling them over on this page is going to match up with your business page, with your personal page. And if you don't look like like a leader on every single page, they're going to call bullshit on you, and rightfully so. So I just want you to take a second and think about it. If I'm running a page over here on David Breedlove page, right over here, I help network marketers do X, Y, and Z. This is who I am, blah, 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 right? But then they go to my personal page and I have pictures of, Donald Trump. And I don't care who your political views are. I don't really get into my political views. But what I'm saying is, say they go on there and then I'm over here like, build the wall. I hate Muslims, whatever, I'm getting political, I'm getting racial, I'm getting too personal, whatever. Maybe I'm Bible thumping, whatever it is that I'm putting over here. It's going to turn them off, right? So on your personal page, I'm not saying that you have to have the same picture as your profile as you have over here. I had that for a little bit, but right now it's just a picture of me and my daughter, and I'm just smiling and I'm working from home. It's a non-threatening picture. So actually, why don't I just pull it up so you guys can see? So my personal page, when you go over here, so right here's my personal picture, right? It's just me, my daughter, and I say, I'm blessed, but I'm posting things over here. Happy New Year, some motivational quote stuff, New Year's resolution stuff, more stuff over here about my program or whatever. Like I'm consistent. I'm following the VSL formula, which is part of the MLM Lead Machines course. You learn about that in there if you bought the course or if you're going to or whatever. But so while I've been talking to people on my business page about why they clicked on my ad, I'll get alerted that they clicked my cover photo and then clicked one of these links, which are links to my chatbot. So that's why it's important to still have your personal page set up properly, because people are going to go and research you, and they're going to want to see that you're the same person on all platforms, that you're the same happy person, that you're the same, that your business, but your professional, your personal, whatever the case is. They want to see these things. So that's basically where I'm getting at with that. I will be putting more content together inside the course, teaching more about paid advertising, where to come up with solid headlines, good copy for your ads, to be able to start really generating more leads for your business. But this is just another way. I mean, I'm paying $1 per person to possibly promote my brand. $1 a person is not bad. You know what I mean? Especially when, my price point on selling my package is $37. Or right now, I think the course is at $57. But then I have an upsell for the chatbot at like 27, and then it's vice versa on the other offer. But basically, right now I'm testing things out so that I can give you guys the best possible results. But these are just really simple strategies on how to get low cost leads. Look at this. I've probably spent, I don't know if it gives me the entire amount, but I've probably spent about $100 or so on this ad, and I've reached 4,500 people. and somehow I've gotten even more impressions. But um, this has been over the whole week. But 27 leads on $27 is really good. So I just wanted to give this video to give you guys some more value, and find so you that if you haven't bought the program right now, you can kind of see like why it's important that you have that, but also too to understand that what we have coming next, which is the paid advertisement. And for people that already bought MLM lead machines, I just want to give you guys a heads up. This will be of no extra charge to you. Uh, there's going to be lots of great things added to this course. So please stay tuned, because it's just going to keep getting better and better. And you're already in it. You already have lifetime access to it. There will be no extra charges for you as this thing gets bigger and bigger. Although the price may go up and may go up for new people coming in, you're already in it. So that is basically a token of my appreciation for you guys trusting me to help you get results. And 2020, baby, let's get it. All right. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.